able to tell if our mic's in good, because we'll hear fucking...
God.
Oh yeah, you can hear it.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking assholes. It ain't right.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
What is up, guys? Make sure you guys drop your full gear thoughts in these comment sections.
Alright.
Boom. Yeah, that's good.
Alright. Send out my shit.
Nice.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we told you we'd be back tomorrow, and here we are, man. We're back on here for the AEW Full Gear 2020 review, and man, one second. Back tomorrow, and here... Okay, we're good. We are all good. Alright. Yeah, man, we told you we'd be back today, and here we are, man. We are back live directly after the show, like we told you, man, and we're here. And we will be reviewing AEW Full Gear, man. Just quick thoughts, man. Not to get specific, man, but what did you think of the show? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Definitely a thumbs up, bro. Everything was solid. There was no tragedies tonight. Like fucking like all out. A little long. I will admit that they need to get that time frame down, but overall, during the pay-per-view, nothing was wrong, man. Nothing was wrong. They made no dumbass decisions. They made genuinely good decisions. Some shocking, some just good, and some surprising, man. So, overall, give it a solid thumbs up, bro. Oh, God. I can have it clips through, bro.
Well, I know, but he looks fantastic with that belt.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Riddle, the old IC title. Yeah, man, I thought it was a very good show. Like you said, I definitely do agree with the timestamps, and I think they need to understand what should be put on Dynamite sometimes and what should be put on the pay-per-view. But generally, very good show. I think this is their best pay-per-view of the year, man. And shows like this is why I absolutely love AEW, man. This company's got a great thing going for it, man. And tonight they proved it. Man, just a generally just great fucking show. It was generally just an awesome show. I really, really enjoyed what they brought to the table tonight. Yeah, man, I thought it was a fantastic show for sure.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so yeah, but for anybody who is dropping in the stream, bro, let us know what you guys thought about AEW Full Gear. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? And welcome to the review edition of the Notorious Heels podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We do reviews for WWE's Big Five. I don't know about takeovers anymore, man. I don't know about doing those directly after the show because those have been uneventful. But definitely for sure, WWE's Big Five and AEW's Big Four. We will be on directly after the show, so a couple weeks here. Look forward to the Survivor Series. We'll be doing that right after. Who fucking knows if a takeover is going to be on there or not. But we've been doing takeovers, but ever since the one they did on the 4th, what was that? Takeover 31. Not only was that a family member of mine's birthday that day, so I was out the day, but super uneventful show, so we just saved it for the Friday. But for AEW, man, we're definitely on here. We've been on directly after the show ever since All Out, I think, because I think I had to work the day of Double or Nothing and Revolution as well, so bit of a bummer, but hey, I'm requesting the days off now because these are request off worthy shows. And yeah, for sure, man.
Most definitely, man.
For sure, bro. So yeah, I mean, All Out was going into it, but that ended up being a bad show. But hey, not every show is the greatest, but Full Gear was absolutely incredible tonight. I loved this pay-per-view, man. From top to bottom, just a really stacked card, a very great card. And they went out there and they proved it, man, and they put on a damn good show. So that's how the review podcast works. But if you guys have never watched us before, you guys don't know how we work here. Fridays we got the news, we got predictions, man, and sometimes predictions, obviously. And any other day of the week we have Notorious Unscripted. So that is basically where we come on here and we talk about whatever is a hot topic in the wrestling world, man. So but yeah, again, if this is your first time watching, you guys do not know who I am one half of the host, Johnny Mayhem, and as for the other half, we got my man Sir K here. How's it going, man?
It's going good, bro. It's going good. Today was just another normal day, bro. Hanging out at your house. All we did today basically was watch Full Gear, and the show was great. Man. And yeah, bro, we didn't really do shit today, so yeah, bro. Day was good, and Full Gear was good, man. So, what about you, bro?
For sure, man. My day went a lot like yours.
Yeah.
Kind of just watched Full Gear. The only thing I hate about AEW pay-per-views, man, is the show literally comes on at 7. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, like for a pay-per-view, to the point where now we're on here at 11:12 p.m. our time. which is a little crazy, man. But in a sense, I hate it. But in a sense, I like, watching the show late. I like that aspect of it, but then the other aspect is then we have to come on here until past midnight and do a review, which obviously I love doing the reviews, but man,
like,
he got me on here till 12, so it's a little bit of a bummer. But the part that's more dreadful, I think, is waiting until all the way until 7 o'clock when you're anticipating it all day. So I don't know, that's the big bummer for me, but in a sense, I kind of do like watching the show a little late, but in another sense, I like when it comes on earlier, so it ends earlier, but it is what it is. They really have to move that to 6 o'clock or something like that, man. It's, I was telling you before the show, the people I really feel bad for is the people in the
East Coast
ahead time zone, so the New York, those time zones, man, that's got to blow, because out there, the show just ended at 11:45 their time. Obviously, us, it ended at 10:45. So that's gotta fucking suck, man. But
yeah.
I mean, the only people this really caters to is the people in the West Coast. Yeah. So
fuck them. So
yeah, man. But yeah. So without further ado, man, I guess we could just get on to the show. Oh yeah. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I received Elite. What Elite is that? I think it's Elite 71, Finn Balor. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Jack the Ripper, Finn Balor.
Hell yeah, bro.
Today, man, so I got to set that up on the shelf, and it looks absolutely fantastic, bro. I got him doing his pose where he's kind of the same pose he's doing on the box, where he like has his one hand like, sticking out as he's walking. Super badass, bro.
Goes crazy, bro. Shit's sick.
Yeah, man. So without further ado, I guess we could get on to the show, man. And as for the show, on the pre-show, we have the kickoff match, obviously, or the buy-in match. We have Serena Deeb defending the NWA Women's Championship against Allison Kay. I have no idea who Allison Kay is. Obviously, she's from NWA. So is Serena Deeb. And I didn't really pay attention to this match. I know who Serena Deeb is. I don't really know who Allison Kay is. So obviously my interest level was not the most high for this match. So I mean, it is what it is. But nonetheless, Serena Deeb did retain her championship. But at the end of the match, none other than Thunder Rosa came out and basically just kind of stared down Serena Deeb. And yeah, I guess she's kind of staking her claim for that championship once again. And yeah, I mean, hopefully, I think Thunder Rosa will maybe lose it one more time before the end of the year, depending on when her contract's up. And before you know it, I think she'll be in AEW. But a lot of conflicting reports said that she was supposed to be the mystery woman that was going to come out on NXT, but she didn't, because somebody tested positive for COVID, but she's here now.
And she's with NWA till 2021.
So it doesn't make sense
bullshit,
how all that shit was going to fall into place. But, I mean, nonetheless, Serena Deeb retains the title here, and I guess she's looking ahead to Thunder Rosa challenging her for her championship, man. But as for the match, I mean, nothing special. I mean, it wasn't bad, but by no means was it memorable. So yeah, man. But what did you think about this buy-in match?
Yeah, bro. Not that important. It was kind of just a match, to be honest. It just happened. It wasn't bad. Wasn't great. Just happened, man. And Serena Deeb did retain. I mean, she just won that thing, so I would hope so for her sake, bro. But I didn't watch the match too much. But at the end, Thunder Rosa's music hit, which did she always have that theme song?
I don't think so. I thought that was new theme music as well.
Because that shit went hard, bro.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, Thunder Rosa came out, stared down Serena Deeb, man, just looking at her, man. Clearly want another match for that title, man. That's what she'll probably get for her run with the NWA. I keep wanting to say NWO every time I say their company name. With the NWA runs up, man, so that's what we'll probably get a random TNT Dynamite episode, man. So yeah, bro, didn't really watch the match, but it wasn't bad, it wasn't good. It kind of just Wasn't bad, wasn't great. Just kind of happened, man. So that's my thoughts on the buy-in match.
Yeah, man, for sure. And as we move on to the main card, bro, the opening match, we have Kenny Omega versus Adam Hangman Page. Okay, so I'll get into the specifics of this later on in another match, man. But as for this match, I thought it was an incredible match for the time that they had. With that, I think they should have been given a little more time to showcase a little bit more. You know what I mean? I thought I understand Kenny being as selfless as he is, would rather give the time to somebody else. But a match of that stature, that grand stature, I think could have benefited just the overall match better and the storytelling in it of these two's, resiliency and stuff like that. But I really think this match would have been even more sought after to see, as if we would have got some kind of official heel turn at All Out. But I appreciate being at what happened at the Young Bucks match. I appreciate their patience with this. You know what I mean? As much as I want to see somebody turn, I want to see somebody bust a glass of beer over somebody's head, man. Some kind of turn. I appreciate their patience with this, and I'm very excited to see where it goes. I was a little iffy when it first ended, but then as the night progressed, it piqued my interest right back, and I can really appreciate that. I really can. But, however, with the time they were given, I thought they put on an incredible match for what they were given. Kenny and Hangman just have great meshing styles. Hangman being the fast, kind of cruiserweight-like heavy hitter is fantastic, bro. And obviously Kenny Omega is fucking Kenny Omega. No much more needs to be said. He's just Kenny Omega, man. He is fantastic. And we all know that. But yeah, so I think I think they put on an incredible match, and in the end, bro, Kenny Omega wins the World Title Eliminator Tournament, man, and he is the number one contender for the AEW Championship. Now, who is the AEW Champion? Well, we'll get to that a little bit later in the night, man, but he is the number one contender for it, no matter who wins it, man. But, yeah, I thought they put on a great match, bro, and definitely, I don't want to say definitely, but I mean, either man was the right winner. They could have went either way with it, but yeah, I thought Kenny winning. I predicted it, and it happened, man. So I wasn't necessarily shocked. I was kind of shocked that they didn't get as much time as they thought. I think that's what shocked me, is the way it
so abruptly.
Yeah, but nonetheless, they put on a great match with the time that they did have. And yeah, Kenny Omega is your number one contender, man. What'd you think about this match?
Yeah, bro, this match was great, man. Not enough time. A time of another match we'll get to later. Should have been cut for this match, man. I felt like this match had like 10 minutes left in it, man. It just ended so early. That's what shocked me the most about this match, how early it ended, man. But the match itself is great. Styles mesh just so great with Hangman. It's his great strikes, but he's still fast, and he could jump, and he could do everything, man. And Kenny's fucking Kenny, man. Shit was amazing, bro. And then just the story those two have. Hangman, the ultimate fucking, that poor man. Perfect word to say it, man. And then Kenny, he's slowly evolving back into the cleaner, man. So, shit's great, man. Shit's doing great. Yeah, man, Kenny picked up the win. He pinned fucking Hangman Page. Hangman, shocked, sadness, man. He just walked out, man. Hangman really building that man up as the ultimate, not sad story, but like triumphant eventually story, man. Shit's amazing, bro. And Kenny's gonna be facing the winner of the main event tonight at, most likely, Revolution, man, and that is gonna be some amazing shit, man. Kenny, of fucking course, Kenny's a beast, bro. Hangman's a beast, and whenever Kenny wins it, I think we know the man who's gonna take it from a man. But overall, bro, great match. Cut it too short, I will admit, but that's that's not these two guys' faults, man. So, but overall, man, great shit.
Yeah, man, for sure. And as for the next match on the card, by the way, I don't know if we addressed this when we came on, but if you guys if it sounds like we are having a Cinco de Mayo themed AEW Full Gear review, we are not. There is just I shit you not, a live band next door playing at a bonfire. I don't know who has a live band for a bonfire.
11:30.
At 11:30 at night, but my neighbors do, so fucking Christ. Nonetheless, so if you guys hear music, I apologize. Obviously, there's nothing we can do unless we go out there with a bunch of steel chairs or whatever, but unfortunately, it's not necessarily the case here. But what is the case, man, is we have a match that, in my honest opinion, I love both of these guys, but
shouldn't have been on the show.
This match I really don't think was warranted for AEW Full Gear. Now, they put on a pretty good match. I mean, obviously, nothing special, nothing spectacular, but it was a pretty good match for what they had. And without further ado, we had Orange Cassidy versus John Silver. And obviously, like I said, pretty comedical. Obviously, Silver being...
Oh, God. His reactions.
Probably the most hilarious guy on the roster. And Orange Cassidy, hilarious in his own right. They put on a pretty good match, man. They put on a pretty good match. But things like this, I don't really see in a Full Gear light. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
However, I appreciate AEW giving the opportunity, which is amazing, to go out there and shine, man. But yeah, I mean, with that being said, I think they put on a great match. They made the best out of what they had, and I thought they put on a really good match, man. But in the end, Orange Cassidy did pick up the victory here with the beach bomb, I think it's called, or something like that. Something like that. I think it's called the beach bomb or whatever, the beach boom or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, but he picks up the victory and defeats John Silver, man. Obviously predictable as hell. But yeah, I mean, he beat Silver, and we got no mention of Brody or anything like that. But the Best Friends just came out, did their spot with Silver, and
that was it.
Or did their spot with Orange Cassidy, I mean, where they hug him and he's standing in the middle, and that was it, man. So obviously one of the more kind of nothing matches. But yeah, the reason I say that match isn't the match that should be on a show like Full Gear necessarily is because of what I just mentioned. Obviously, Kenny and Hangman I felt like did not get enough time. Either don't put things like this on the show or just give them a little bit less time. But this isn't the match that I mainly have the problem with taking up a little bit of time. But I mean, it's just things like this. But I mean, the match was fine. This isn't my main gripe with who got a lot of time, because they won a decent amount of time, but they didn't like go exaggeratingly long, which is nice. But yeah, Orange Cassidy picks up the victory here, man. And yeah, what'd you think about this?
Yeah, man, this match this is not a pay-per-view match. As much as I love these two guys, they're both great talents, man. Both hilarious and good in the ring, man. Especially Orange Cassidy, man. But this is not a Full Gear match, bro. Full Gear AEW pay-per-views are meant for the Kennys, the Hangmans, the Moxleys, the Eddie Kingstons, the Champions, all that type of shit, man. So this is just not a pay-per-view match. And this pay-per-view was so long, man. It really did not need this match, man. It really did not, man. But match wasn't bad. Neither of these two are bad in the ring at all. They're actually pretty good. This would be a great Dynamite main event, man. But this is not meant for a pay-per-view, man. But Orange Cassidy did pick up the win, man. And a little bit later in the show, there was an interview with Orange Cassidy and Miro and Kip Sabian, that idiot, fucking came up, and then they're continuing their feud that's happening because Orange Cassidy broke an arcade machine. So it's like goddamn, bruh. But overall, man, good match. I'd say not important at all, but you should have just left us off Dynamite. But that's my thoughts on that match, man.
Yeah, man, 100%. Let's see. And as for the next match, we have Darby Allin chasing the AEW TNT Championship, and he chased this championship against Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen. We brought to you that Cody did not want to use Cody Rhodes in a pro wrestling space, and whoop-de-doo, man.
He's fucking with people, I guess.
He did something that was obvious, and he used Cody Rhodes, man, and these two put on a very good match for what it was. Now I'm thinking about this, man. I'm pretty sure you just seen me counting on my fingers, and I was counting because, if you think about it, man, there's 5, 10, Uno Grayson, Silver and Reynolds, Brody. That's 7, right? You got Gun Club, Lee Johnson, QT, and Dustin, Cody. That's 6. Is there one more?
I think there might fucking be, but I don't know who.
Either that, or they'll just take a guy like 10 out.
Yeah.
Or 5.
God.
I really think this is going to culminate with some kind of blood and guts. With the Dark Order versus the Nightmare Family.
Garbage.
And by God, both of those groups need to get a life.
Serious.
Because nobody wants to fucking... Like, the Elite versus the Inner Circle, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
We're not in that situation anymore. So you need to do something different. I'm thinking maybe something like...
This new Inner Circle versus...
Maybe like the new Inner Circle versus,
Damn.
Wouldn't it be cool to see... Okay, so you got Max, Chris, Hager, Wardlow. You could do Sammy and...
Damn, which one?
Santana and Ortiz if you want to do 7, or you could take one of them out. Then you have 6. And then on the other side, you have the Bucks, FTR, Hangman, and Kenny.
Having to make them work together?
And we could see some kind of dissension between, some kind of divide in... Who knows, man? But basically what I'm getting at is nobody on planet Earth wants to see Dark Order versus the Nightmare Family. This faction is
Garbage.
a bunch of
Jobbers.
Jobbers, bro. Like, who the fuck is Billy? You know what I mean?
Why is he employed?
Billy is a legend of the Attitude Era. Why is this guy on my television? And why is his name just Billy?
Billy. Oh my god.
Who is Austin Gunn? Better yet, who the fuck is Lee Johnson? Lee Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck.
Oh, bro. Is the 7th spot they could put Darby.
True.
We're
man.
gonna get some kind of
bullshit like that.
Oh Jesus!
Fucking kill me.
Who wants to see 5 in 10 in the fucking
jobbers.
In blood and guts?
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Unbelievable.
Oh, you know what? Instead of a 7th person, they could do 2 women. Brandy and Anna Jay. God, bro, Brandy.
Oh my.
And blood and guts will be a disgrace to this fucking business.
Yeah, especially when you look at what NXT has done.
Seriously.
With the men and even with the women, with their War Games matches, they were incredible.
Oh yeah.
They have done NXT up until this point, obviously, has done a tremendous job every single fucking year with knocking it out of the park with War Games. Obviously, first year we got the UE versus AOP and Roddy versus Sanity. Bro. Next year we got that kick-ass Undisputed versus War Raiders, Ricochet and Pete Dunne. The next year, we got the UE versus Ciampa, Keith Lee, Dijak, and KO. And also, we got Dakota, Tegan, Candice, and Rhea versus Kaylee Ray, Shayna, Bianca and Io.
Yeah.
So
shit was been amazing.
Fantastic, bro. Fantastic, man. So if AEW wants to counter what NXT's done up until this point with that, I don't know what to tell them, man. But nobody wants to see that bullshit. But anyway, the Darby Allin versus Cody Rhodes, they put on an amazing match, bro. They really did. And just for the record, I'm so glad Justin Roberts did not start calling Cody AEW's Giant Killer.
Oh, kill me.
Because this guy literally has like 70 nicknames when he introduces him.
So annoying. It's not like he's a Kenny gimmick where he's done a lot.
Yeah.
So it's just annoying.
Yeah, Kenny's been a fucking legend everywhere he's went.
Exactly.
The dude would go into restaurants in Japan and just get free meals just for the fuck of it.
Because he's Kenny Omega. That's crazy.
That's amazing. That's fantastic, man. Yeah, bro. So anyway, they put on an incredible match, and Cody was being a complete jackass the whole match, and it showed because Arn Anderson was getting pissed off at him. Cody was doing push-ups, showing off. Arn kept yelling at him, focus, control, whatever. He kept yelling at him, and Cody was just not really listening to him, and it ended up going and biting Cody in the ass because we got into a roll-up competition, and shockingly enough, Darby Allin pinned Cody Rhodes and is now the new TNT champion, bro. What?
Shit is crazy.
That came as an absolute fucking shock, man. I predicted Cody. I thought 100% Cody was going to win and Brody was going to come back or
some shit.
Something, man. Something with this Nightmare Family versus Dark Order feud that no one cares about. But no, bro. Darby Allin, ladies and gentlemen, wins the match, bro. He is your new TNT champion, bro. Darby is the new TNT champ. The only thing I did not like about the ending of this match was Cody would not leave the ring. And then they didn't even give Darby no more than 10 seconds to celebrate. I was like, okay. And then he just got beat up by Team Taz for whatever reason. But we did get a little bit of a tease of a dissension already between the Machine, Brian Cage, and Ricky Starks, bro. So, and we're getting a little bit of a dissension there. I would like to see, shockingly, maybe a tag team of like Brian Cage and Will Hobbs.
I think that would be great.
Maybe some kind of like big tag team like that would be a bit of a curveball for AEW. And I think Brian Cage could really help Will Hobbs develop, considering they have the same kind of stature. Mm-hmm. And Brian Cage is, I think aside from Wardlow and Brody,
fucking amazing.
One of their best big man, bro. One of their best big man. I definitely think Wardlow and Brody Lee are the best. But Brian Cage is right there, man. I really, really like Brian Cage a lot. As for their other big men, But yeah, bro. But Darby Allin won the TNT Championship, bro, and it looks like he's going to be putting a program with Brian Cage or something like that for the championship, or maybe even Ricky Starks. So Darby wins the match, bro. Darby is your new TNT champion, man. What'd you think about this?
Yeah, man, the match was really good, and that ending to that match was shocking as fuck, man. Cody being a cocky jackass, man. Arn was getting pissed. Cody was rolling his eyes back at him, man. Cody was so confident during all those roll-ups. Shockingly, so shockingly, Darby Allin with the 1-2-3 beats Cody Rhodes and wins the TNT title, man. Shit was so surprising, bro. Shocked. I literally, both of us dropped our pieces of pizza because it was so shocking, bro. Yeah. That shit went crazy, man. Although Cody wouldn't leave the fucking ring, he kept fucking grabbing the title and putting it on his shoulders and shit. Cody just would not fuck off Darby Allin. Darby Allin did not get a moment to celebrate, man. But Darby Allin is the new face of TNT, man. And good for him, man. He deserves it, bro. Darby, great talent, great person, great story, man. just overall great face of TNT, man. After the match, no celebration. Team Taz came out, beat the shit out of him, sent Darby through that little logo they had in their crowd, and then they tried to break his arm with his car door, but then Willie Hobbs.
Oh my god.
Bro, can JR shut the fuck up or learn his name?
I think Jim Ross thinks that I think he thinks he's Willie Mack.
Probably does. His delusional ass. God, JR is so old. His ass needs a nap too. But yeah, bro. Willie Hobbs showed up and and Darby Allin was saved, man. But he was still fucking dead on the front of his car, man. So whatever's next for Darby Allin, it's gonna be some great shit, and whatever's next for Cody is gonna be some great shit, man. So, well, at least unless it is fucking Dark Order versus Nightmare Family, because Nightmare Family is worse than Retribution.
Ooh,
I think
that's an
that.
interesting take.
Because at least Retribution is funny to laugh at.
And they have Teabag.
They have Teabag, bro.
And Slapjack. And Mace. And it's funny when Tom Phillips tries to take them seriously when he's like reciting all their names when they come out.
Teabag. Fuck.
Slapjack, Mace, T-Bar, Reckoning.
Oh my god.
Ali.
Like, bro, shit is trash.
Retribution.
But yeah, bro, Nightmare Family fucking sucks. Better not. They do not deserve to be in Blood and Guts. If Brandy is ever in that fucking match, that is a disgrace.
I would love to see her like eat a wicked discus clothesline or some shit.
Or fucking Silver just punts her ass, bro.
God.
Bro. God damn, bro. But yeah, man, that was that match. Congratulations to Darby, man. Shocking as fuck. He deserves it, and good on Cody for letting Darby go over, man.
Yeah.
I was really getting pissed at Cody lately, but man, he might be on the right track as long as they do that blood and guts shit, man. But overall, match was good. Ending was shocking. Good choice in the end.
I think what they could do with Blood and Guts to maybe make it seem a little more interesting is use that as a platform to make the Dark Order a serious faction.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, make those guys killers, bro. Because like don't stop having them wear these goofy masks and all that shit. Like before Silver got popular and Reynolds, remember when they were coming out there with masks and it was like
they were just random guys in masks.
Yeah, it was like what is it?
Character?
Yeah, what does that do for anybody, bro? I think if you were to ever put them in Blood and Guts, bro, I would make that a clean sweep, and I would as good as Silver is on BTE, you never want stuff like that to get old. So I would honestly maybe wipe that all away.
Mm-hmm.
Stop having him on BTE only because of the fact of
it's gonna get old.
It's gonna get old. You're gonna need new content for BTE, and new people are gonna be having to be funny on the show, man. And Silver, and we have all these great memories with Silver, but what happens when this gets old?
Exactly.
What is he gonna? He's just gonna be an idiot. He's gonna be a joke. You know what I mean? So maybe use that to you can eliminate 5. You can eliminate. Oh wait, no. War Games isn't elimination.
Oh yeah, it's not.
So, honestly, at that point, I would try to make the Dark Order some kind of killers, bro. I think that's literally the only good way out you have from doing that, because what is this faction, bro? You have Brody, who's serious as hell, and all the other guys are jokes. I mean, when you look at it, you know what I mean? It's just like, what is this going to do for anybody? You know what I mean? So,
exactly. Bro, the Ascension. Them with Brody Lee, that intensity... Come on.
Yeah. Bringing the Wastelands to the Dark Order.
Swear, man. And then a singles guy in there? Fulton, bro. Come on, bro. That's
Madman Fulton.
Come on.
You could even bring over, I don't know when his contract's up, but the guy that Fulton's with now in Impact, Ace Austin.
Yeah, bro, do it.
You could do something like that. Or if not, you're seriously going to have... I know they mentioned it at the end of that the end of the Silver match, that maybe he should break away from the Dark Order and be a singles.
Maybe he should, man.
If you aren't going to make those guys killers and seriously, like, you know, make them serious, maybe Brody has to make a new Dark Order.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Clean slate his group, man.
Yeah.
Have him be fed up with this bullshit. Something.
Mm-hmm.
Give him some serious people to work with.
Yeah, because literally at every stage of the game, the Dark Order lose. They lost tonight. They lost at All Out for no fucking reason.
No reason.
Brody lost the TNT title for no reason. Like, bro, what is this group?
Seriously.
What is this group? How is anybody supposed to ever take them seriously, man? Make them killers or wipe out the group. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, bro. But Darby picks up the TNT Championship here tonight, man. But moving on to the next match, bro. Hikaru Shida defeats Nyla Rose for the AEW Women's Championship. I'm going to say this every time, bro. Please fix the design of that championship. That championship is fucking hideous. And we need a new AEW Women's Championship. That title is hideous, ladies and gentlemen. And, yeah, I think this match is the match I was talking about earlier when we were talking about Kenny and Hangman. Why did this match, either it really dragged or it got a lot of time? Because, and I'm guessing it got a lot of time because it seems like everybody in this company, the higher ups and the EVPs and whatever, love this women's division, so they probably wanted to give them a lot of time. It felt like they went a good 15, 18 minutes, bro, and it dragged on so long, man, and it is so unwarranted, bro. It's so unwarranted, man. Bro, why? See, this is the shit, bro. Nobody cares about this fucking women's division. Nobody cares about either of these two women, bro. Meanwhile, Kenny and Hangman got like 12 minutes out there, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, that is complete bullshit, man. This match, bro, can I ask all of you this question, bro? What the fuck is next for Hikaru Shida?
Who knows?
What, bro? This division has zero in it, man. And I don't know what to tell them, man. I really don't. But this should not have got as much time as it did because it's completely unnecessary for this dead-ass division. Shida wins, and honestly, who gives a fuck, man? What did you think about this match?
Yeah, bro, this match was so boring. I didn't pay attention at all. I was on my phone the entire match because fuck this match, man. Went on too long. The title means nothing. It can't mean anything, bro. None of these women mean nothing. It's just bad shit, man. It's just overall. Is everything good?
Yeah, I think my laptop just froze.
Alright. It's overall just bad shit, man. It's just bad shit. And you could have gave half of this match's time to Kenny and Hangman, and they could have put on a fucking absolute clinic to open your pay-per-view, man. Is everything okay? They just didn't, man. They chose to do this, man. I didn't pay attention in the slightest during. I don't even remember how this match ended. I think it ended in a pin, which is like goddamn. That women's division sucks. That women's title sucks. There was no story. There's nothing behind this women's division. And to talk about clean slate, everything in this women's division, even the championship, needs a clean slate, bro. But that's all I gotta talk to about that match.
Yeah, man, 100%. 100%. I don't know what they could do to improve this women's division other than get more people, man. I'm gonna bring this up again, bro. I don't know how they let somebody like Deonna Purrazzo slip right through their fingers, man. Literally right through it. And yeah, so next up, man, we got what was, to me, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure the match of the night, man. We had the match 4 years in the making match, but they had an absolutely incredible match. And man, whenever they do get the chance to go one more match, it's gonna be fucking fantastic because this was their first time getting used to each other. And man, this match was incredible. I loved this match. It was so good. There was a reference to DIY in the match with the Revival doing the meeting in the middle to Nick Jackson, I believe. Or no, Matt Jackson. And Excalibur could not hold it in. And he said, taking a page out of DIY's playbook. How fucking fantastic was that, bro? That was incredible, bro. The greatest tag team match ever. Was referenced in this match by them using DIY's finisher. That was abso-fucking-lutely incredible, bro. You know FTR had to make a phone call after that match.
Oh, yeah.
To their old buddies back in fucking Orlando. In this fucking dying fucking company. But, man, that was absolutely incredible, bro. That was absolutely incredible. I love that spot. And... yeah, man, it was just absolutely incredible. It was brilliant. And in the end, what's his face? Cash Wheeler, or as JR would say, Cash Wheeler, tried to show off and do a 450 senton springboard. And, bro, he missed just to be caught with a barefooted super kick by Matt Jackson. And the Young Bucks are your AEW Tag Team Champions. I am so glad they understand the point that winning the championships does not make you a selfish prick.
Exactly.
Because up until this point, they have done nothing but put people over, bro. They have done nothing but try to make stars out of the future. And they've done a tremendous job at it, man. And you gotta give them props for that, bro. And they understand that this was a do-or-die situation, and whether FTR gets the belts back or not, we'll just have to wait and see, man. But, man, I am excited. I am excited for the second match for these two. But the Bucks win the AEW Tag Team Championships, and I could not be more happy, bro. And it was an absolutely incredible match. It puts me in the mood to go watch some more Revival classics, bro. And yeah, man, again, this match was absolutely incredible, and incredible outcome, incredible choice for the winners, bro. So the Bucks are your new AEW World Tag Team Champions, man, and it is well deserved to the best tag team on the planet, bro, the Young Bucks. Now they got the belts to prove it, bro. So, but at the end of the match, Kenny Omega came down, ran to the ring to congratulate his friends, and in the right tunnel, you see Hangman walk out with a beer in his hand, and when he seen Kenny, he stopped and he just watched as the Young Bucks lived out their dream, bro. And Kenny is challenging for the World Championship, and Hangman standing with beer in his hand. That is incredible, bro, and I'm so excited to see where that goes. Yeah, I can't tell you how excited I am for that, bro. But FTR, this does not strike me in a shocking way at all, because we know how those guys are. They love to put over the babyface, bro. And in this scenario, they did just that. They made the Bucks look like $1 million. The Bucks made them look like $1 million. And it was incredible, man. It was absolutely incredible. I want to hear your thoughts on this match, bro. What'd you think?
Man, this match was fucking amazing. I think it took a minute for these teams to get used to each other in the ring, man. But when they did, this match went unbelievably, bro. I love the way both teams carried themselves. They both embraced their not their gimmicks, but their feelings, who they got inspiration from, man. You got FTR referencing the 80s, all 80s. They were doing 80s tag finishers, 80s tag moves, referencing them, man. And you had the Young Bucks referencing the 90s with the Young Bucks,
Dudleys.
with the Dudleys, with Hardy Boys. Shit was fucking amazing. The references tonight are just, it's like a final movie in a trilogy, man. It's like all these matches built to this, and they reference each other, man. That's how big this match is. They reference DIY. They, bro, that shit was amazing. They did Meet in the Middle, man. And bro, fucking Excalibur just blatantly said, taking pages out of DIY's book, bro. Amazing, bro. Imagine. Triple threat. DIY, Young Bucks, FTR, bro. If they do, I would sell my soul for that fucking match, bro. God damn. That match would be the ultimate wish list, bro. But this match, the dream match, 4 or 5 years in the making, man. It was worth it, man. This match was amazing, bro. And I think a second match between these two teams would be the best tag team match to ever happen, bro. That's how good this match was, man. And shockingly and rightly, man, at the end, when Mr. Flips No Fist, No Flips Just Fist, decides to try to risk it all and do a flip, it fails on him, man. And it cost him the match, man. Shit was fucking amazing. Young Bucks won. We marked. We were shocked, man. Great ending, man. And it's just some great shit, man. This is shit I'm gonna fucking remember. This shit we're gonna tell the next generation. Overall, amazing shit, man. Amazing, 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 man. And that ending of Young Bucks and Kenny, all victors tonight. Eventually they'll be probably draped in gold after Revolution, man. And then you got in the tunnel, hiding away, ashamed to come out, Hangman Page, bro, looking defeated, man. Looking scared, looking not sure if he should go out there, man. And that was a perfect image, man. That shit was great, man. This match was amazing, man. That ending was amazing. Just amazing, amazing, amazing. This is something that will live forever, man. I hope we could get this match again, bro. But that's my thoughts on the match, man. Fucking unbelievable and so memorable.
Yeah, man, 100%, bro. That match, man, incredible, incredible. And another thing I forgot to mention too, we seen the FTR on the stage, upset that they lost the tag belts, and we also, I think the reason they took the belts off them is I think they're gonna give them the accolade to be the first ever 2-time AEW World Tag Team Champions. But did anybody else notice when FTR disappeared from the stage, so did Hangman?
Yeah.
So maybe Hangman was waiting to
celebrate with them,
lift their spirits, I guess, or hang out with them after their loss, man. That is going to be that's going to be an incredible pairing, if that ever does happen. But who knows at this point, the unpredictable nature of AEW, and it's incredible, bro. It's incredible. Like, this whole card, except for maybe the main event and a couple other matches, were like, wow, they could really go either way here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That is a great thing about a wrestling show, when you're not so sure about who's going to win. For most of the card, that's incredible, man. It really is incredible. However, moving on to the next match, man, we got Matt Hardy defeating Sammy Guevara in the Elite Deletion. God, I miss cinematic Matt Hardy matches, bro. I have grown tired of this new Matt Hardy, where he plays all of his gimmicks. I don't mind the Do Not Die as much, but I really think where he shines the most is in a broken setting, and it really shined here. We got him running over Guevara with a monster truck. We got Gangrel, Hurricane Man. We got Santana and Ortiz, a street Private Party.
I'm dead.
Private Party in this match, man. We got. I was hoping to make. I don't know if this is maybe just the Bray geek in me, but I was hoping to see maybe some kind of like reference to people that have been there in the past, like maybe like a Bray Wyatt Tombstone and Decay and all those people. I think would be really awesome. So, yeah, man. But yeah, he took him in the Deletion Dome, aka his garage, with the ring in it, and those two fought it out there, man. He busted Sammy's head open. Sammy was choking him with the ring rope. But in the end, man, Matt Hardy smashed his head in the same way Orton did Matt on Raw earlier this year. Or earlier...
I think it was this year.
Yeah, earlier this year. He smashed his head in the same way Randy Orton did to Matt. And he pinned Sammy Guevara. And that was it, man. Not to mention, Matt Hardy was chasing Sammy Guevara with fireworks. Sammy is running through mud and straight up just slips. Straight up, 1 foot in the air, goes flying up, just smacks his body down on the dirt, or on the mud, and Matt still just firing fireworks at this poor guy. But in the end, man, like I said, he smashed his head he smashed his head with a chair, and obviously no give with the cement that he smashed his head on. And yeah, so he smashed his head, man, and they put him in a trash bin. They put him in a garbage can. And Senor Benjamin, we got the return of Senor Benjamin.
Hell yeah!
And he drove Sammy Guevara away. So the deletion of Sammy Guevara is complete, man. What'd you think about this match?
Yeah, bro, this match was awesome, man. Good, so good to see an elite cinematic, not elite,
AEW cinematic match.
Broken Matt Hardy cinematic match, bro. He is a person that made cinematic matches famous, and he's the best at it, man. You can't beat him, man. This shit.
Britt Baker can.
Oh God,
that one,
never fucking bring that up again, bro. That shit, worst cinematic match anybody could have ever made, bro. Shit was garbage, man.
Even WWE did them good.
Swear, man. But this one was fucking amazing, bro. Hilarious. Fucking Matt Hardy has a monster truck, fireworks, a fountain, a second ring. This man got too much money, man. Where did he buy a monster truck? You know what I thought when I instantly saw that monster truck? Bray's scrapped entrance with a monster truck. What if that was the monster truck Bray was gonna use?
Wow.
And Matt owns it. I could so see them I would so see Matt Hardy letting them use his monster.
Because you know those two are still friends.
Oh yeah, you know they're great.
It.
I mean, first of all, where the fuck does he put that monster truck?
Oh, he does have a big garage.
True, that garage is big as shit. Dude has a monster truck. Why?
What are you doing with your money, man? He's got a fountain. He's got 2 rings at his house. And fucking.
God.
Jesus.
Shit was great though, man. You had fucking all these people come up. You had fucking the Hurricane get thrown in the lake, come out as what's that other gimmick's name?
I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, but his other like suit gimmick, you could say, that he gets thrown back in, comes back as Hurricane. Shit was just fun. You had Matt Hardy tell him that it's been 2 years. He had to wait till he was in AEW for this reunion, man.
Long-term booking.
Long-term booking.
That was funny as hell.
That shit was great, man. You had the fireworks, bro. They were literally having a shootout with fireworks, man.
So
shit
funny.
was hilarious, bro.
He was shooting basically shooting at Private Party too.
Basically, he was just letting that thing sing, bro.
They had their track jackets over their heads. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Everyone was scared for their life and shit. It was great. This whole match was awesome, man. That slip with Sammy Guevara will be fucking amazing forever, man. Shit was hilarious. And overall, this match was amazing, man, and I hope we get to see more of this, bro. Silver in one of these.
Oh, God.
Take my fucking money, man. But this was great. It was so fun, and I hope we get to see a lot more of this in AEW, man.
Yeah, they seriously need to capitalize on what they have with Broken Matt Hardy and do more of that, because Yeah, like you just said, somebody like Silver interacting or having an argument with King Maxwell would
Oh
be
my
fucking
God.
hilarious, bro. Or him arguing with Senor Benjamin or Vanguard. It would just be incredible, man. Which is why you have to capitalize with things like this, or with this broken gimmick, rather. I think it'd just be really beneficial for Matt Hardy's career. And Sammy looked great in this.
Oh,
Sammy
yeah.
looked fantastic in this. And Sammy Guevara is a star that's around the corner from breaking out, man. I really like to see. I hated Sammy at first, the panda
yeah.
wearing bro, the panda wearing guy. But this like Spanish God character, bro, I absolutely love it. And that is one of the great perks from working right alongside of somebody like Chris Jericho. Somebody that understands the concept of a character, which is why I think somebody like Wardlow is maybe doing so great, is because he's along somebody like MJF.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, Sammy's fantastic, and he is, like I said, around the corner from breaking out, man. So, yeah, 100%. They need to capitalize and make Matt Hardy broken, and the perfect way to do that was with that fall at All Out, and obviously they didn't capitalize on it there, but I guess they're going to have him be Do Not Die Matt Hardy on television. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not nauseatingly bad, but I just think they have way much more in Broken Matt Hardy, man. And the Private Party with Matt Hardy, I absolutely love, man. I really, really like
awesome.
Private Party as well. Yeah, so I just thought of that bit with Silver.
Oh my God.
This is a public party. Get the fuck out of here.
This is a public party.
That's so funny. Or if the Street Profits ever come to AEW, they could be public party.
Oh yeah, they could be public party.
Private party and public party. There you go, man. Yeah, man. So next up we have MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman versus Chris Jericho, bro. And this match was a pretty good match, if I do say so myself. It was intriguing. It was obviously the story's there for these two. So yeah, man. Obviously, the very intriguing story is if MJF will join the Inner Circle. And earlier in the night, we got one of the guy that does Speaking Spanglish, that awful segment on BTE. The guy that does that was interviewing MJF, and he asked Wardlow what his thoughts would be about joining the Inner Circle, and MJF wouldn't let him speak, bro. And by the looks of it, if anybody's gonna break out of this group first, it's gonna be Wardlow, because him and Jake Hager do not like each other. And man, so MJF defeats Chris Jericho. He defeated him by doing the old Eddie Guerrero tactic where Jericho's got the bat. He acts like he's gonna hit him. MJF falls to the ground. Aubrey Edwards turns around and sees that. And then he rolls Jericho up, and that is it, man. So MJF did have the killer instinct enough to fake Jericho, cheat Jericho out of a spot in his own faction, man. So MJF and Wardlow, and Jericho even kind of threw in a little dig at Wardlow. He told him, "All right, Max, you're in, and yeah, you too, Wardlow, you could join too." So if anybody's gonna break out of this first, bro, it's gonna be Wardlow, man. And I think that guy is destined for big things, man. Big things for Big War Dog. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens here. And MJF is now in the Inner Circle. So the lone wolf has joined a wolf pack, as he said about 2 months ago, man. So he's now in the Inner Circle, man. What do you think about this?
Yeah, bro, the match was great, man. I mean, it's more of a story, man, but the match was good, man. Ending was great, man. MJF being a beast in his entrance, man. I didn't catch the entrance, Max had to use the bathroom, man. But he came out wearing a light up, what is it, a light up scarf?
Light up robe.
A light up robe. Fucking awesome, man. Just the digs at Jericho. Friendly digs are just great, man. Um, crowd was chanting Judas, man. That shit, always great to hear, man. Love hearing that, man. But, like, overall, man, great match, man. The ending, the ending was great, man. Classic move, man. Classic heel. Fuck you. Classic heel move, bro. And the ending was great, man. Stop staring at me. God damn. And after the match, Jericho said, MJF, you're in, and Wardlow, you're also. And literally the whole time they were leaving, Wardlow and Jake Hager wouldn't take their eyes off each other, bruh. They were just staring each other down, not liking each other, man. That's definitely going to be a match in the future, and Wardlow is, and I hope he is, going to break out of this, and
What we got was good for now. Predictable. Nobody really thought Eddie Kingston was gonna win, and he said I quit, man. He said I quit. So what is next for Jon Moxley? Well, at the end of the match, Kenny Omega came down to the ring, and Excalibur kind of recapped what he said. He told Mox that he's not stepping in the ring because he doesn't want any part of what they did at Full Gear last year. He wants this one-on-one traditional wrestling rules. And whenever that happens, which is going to most likely be at Full Gear, Revolution on February 27th, that is going to be incredible, man. That is going to be absolutely incredible to see those two go at it. And I think what's next for Mox is going to be his defeat, man. And he won it on February 29th. And on February 27th, he's going to come 2 days short
from a year.
Of a year, man. So he's going to hold the title for 363 days. Unless they do that match for a Christmas episode or something. But apparently Lance Archer wants another championship match too.
That jobber.
Who fucking knows? The king of acting like a badass but losing all the big matches is none other than Lance Archer, man. So who fucking knows at that point? But yeah, man, Mox retains, obviously right decision, and I think sooner or later we're going to be seeing the Cleaner as the AEW World Heavyweight Champion, man. What do you think about this match?
Yeah, bro, this match is brutal, man. Eddie Kingston and Moxley bringing all that brutal shit, man. Barbed wire, attacks, fucking rubbing alcohol. God, fuck that, man. Shit was great, bro. Shit was an amazing match, man. And an amazing ending, man. At the end, Eddie Kingston, quietly ashamed, doesn't want to say it, but he says, he utters the words, I quit, man. Shit. Shit was amazing, man. Shit was great, man. Match was great. This was a main event if I ever seen one, man. The story was built up so amazingly, man. And it ended in a great way, man. And we all know what and who is next for Jon Moxley, man. What's next for Eddie Kingston? I don't know. I weirdly feel like he doesn't want to be done with Moxley, but he is done with Moxley, so who knows what Eddie Kingston can do next, man. Whatever it is, it's going to be some great shit. But what's next for Moxley is so obvious. It is Kenny Omega, man. We already know that, man. And it's going to be some great shit, man. And that is going to be where Mox's reign comes to an end, man. And it was a good run for Moxley, man, but it's going to be a new beginning with the Cleaner, Kenny Omega, man. But match is great, brutal as shit. I love Eddie Kingston, man, and I love Moxley, man. Great match, great main event, and a great ending to a great pay-per-view, man. That match was great. This whole pay-per-view was great, man. Of course, a few nicks to this pay-per-view, man, but overall, great shit, man. This match, worthy main event, definitely a great main event, and Can't wait to see all the shit that's next, man. But yeah, man, that's my thoughts on that match.
Yeah, man, for sure, 100%. I thought that was a fantastic, very brutal match, and what did you think overall of the show, man? What did you think?
I thought it was a good show, man. I thought it was a good show. Of course, a few nicks with timing in certain matches that shouldn't have been on the show, man. But overall, man, show was great, man. Show was a solid, I'd say probably 7 out of 10, man. But what about you, bro? What'd you think about the show?
Oh, this is so weird, looking at each other. Okay. Anyway, so I thought this show was definitely, I'd probably say about a high 7 or a low 8 of a. I'd probably say this was a high 7 or a low 8 of a show, man. Yeah, I definitely thought it was a kick-ass show.
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
the best of the year for AEW, bro. And I'm super
Yes.
excited to see what they bring for Revolution, man. So, you got anything else to say?
Nah, bro. I just can't wait for Revolution, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Stop hitting the mic, man. What are you doing?
You stop hitting the mic, man.
All right.
What
You got anything else to say?
you doing? Nah, bro. I'm good. You?
You have to do the outro.
We'll fucking do it then.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So without any further ado, man, this is gonna do it for the AEW Full Gear review, man. We thought it was a great show, and I guess the next time we'll be coming to you for AEW will be February 27th, man. After Revolution, should be a pretty kick-ass show. I'm excited to see what happens there. Who knows, man? We might be reporting that the Cleaner is the AEW World Heavyweight Champion.
Hell yeah.
So we'll just have to wait and see, man. But without any further ado, man, if you guys do not know how this show runs again, we're on here for WWE's Big 5 and AEW's Big 4. Sometimes TakeOver, if it's a big enough card, we'll do it. But obviously shows like TakeOver 31 negative. So we're on here directly after for those. We got Friday for the news and predictions, and any other time of the week we have for Notorious Unscripted. And once again, if you guys do not know who I am, if this was your first time watching, it has been one half of your host, Johnny Mayhem.
And the other half, Sir K.
And it has been our pleasure to review AEW Full Gear, and we will see you guys soon for an episode of Notorious Unscripted, man. Should fall around Monday or Tuesday, sometimes Sunday or sometimes Wednesday, man. But usually it falls around those 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
Usually never on a Thursday, and
Nah.
usually never on a Saturday. I don't think we've ever done those. But
Nah.
yeah, man. But that is gonna do it for this edition of the Full Gear review, man. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next year to Full Gear. But we will see you guys sometime during this week for Notorious Unscripted.
Peace.